Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks, the State of Our World on Friday, June 19th, 2020. So what is it? Is it good? Bad? Is it getting better? Who knows? Coronavirus is still with us. We have over 2 million cases in the U.S. and we have over, I believe, 113,000 people who have passed away from this virus. All because no one was minding the store. Trump and his people said it was a hoax. It's going to go away very quickly. Nothing to worry about at all. You just have to keep the economy going for his bank account. And that's not going to cut it. So anyway, the virus arrived, some people believe, as far way back in October 2019. Trump did not acknowledge it even existed, it was real, until probably March of 2020. So he lost a lot of valuable time. We still need more respirators and ventilators and personal protective equipment like gowns, shoe coverings, face masks, face shields, gloves. A lot of things are needed that are in short supply because there's no stockpile and no one's in charge. In Washington, we need a national plan headed by someone who knows what they're doing to make sure we have all the personal protective equipment and other medical supplies that are needed. Also, are enough tests. We have various tests, but not all tests are the same. And there's no plan to make sure that we're getting everybody tested, which is really needed, and everyone who's tested, if the test positive, you trace their contacts. If a contact tests positive, trace their contacts, etc. And that's not being done. There's no formal plan that's tracking all this stuff. So as a result, we have a virus that's running rampant. We have other health issues that are not being addressed because everyone's concerned about the coronavirus, and medical procedures that are not considered necessary are not being done because everyone wants to concentrate on the coronavirus. All right, that's what the story is. Now, there's a rally going to occur tomorrow in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It'll be the first rally of the Trump campaign since everything got locked down, and they're expecting maybe 19,000 people in an indoor arena, and there'll be people outside as well, and that is a recipe for disaster. Lots of people together. If they're not wearing face masks, if they're not doing social distancing properly, it's a recipe for disaster, lots of cases. Some groups in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I went to the Oklahoma Supreme Court to try to stop the rally, saying that it was a danger to the health of the people of Tulsa. They had no luck. Nothing happened. Very smart. So anyway, this rally is going to go on. Who knows what will happen. And the Trump campaign is making sure that everyone who attends signed a release saying they will not hold Trump, the Trump campaign, or anyone connected with the rally responsible if they should get sick and get the virus and die. It's not our fault, says Trump. So anyway, that's what's happening, and it's very interesting. We'll see what happens. There are top members of the Trump administration's coronavirus task force who advised against having this Tulsa rally, but it's going on. Pence, the vice president, seems to support all this stuff. He doesn't wear a mask wherever he goes, neither do his travel mates, his people who work with him. So right now there are a lot of people gathering at the site in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and very few masks, very few face masks are to be found. So what's going to happen there? How many days after this rally we're going to start seeing hospitals filling up with more victims of the coronavirus because of the incompetence of the Trump administration and their advisors. So we shall see what happens and report on that. Now, June 19th was the day when the Civil War ended. President Lincoln had already freed the slaves but it wasn't until 1865, when the Civil War ended, that uh, they're really recognized as being freed. So, and June 19th is a holiday. It's not really celebrated until recently. Don't study it, don't learn about it in school for some reason. Very, very strange, but that's what it is. Um, we have a lot of things happening. Uh, don't know what else is going to happen. We just have to take everything by ear these days. Alright, now, other places, the coronavirus is really still worldwide. Brazil now has 1 million cases of the coronavirus, and it's spreading more inland into the Amazon jungle. And they have a leader similar to Trump, who believes that it's just a hoax and not real. He's not going to do anything. It's not his problem. So maybe we don't know. Those people will have to vote him out as soon as possible. Maybe they can impeach him. If you have a bad leader, you're stuck, and you have to live with it. Now, I don't know if you remember, there was a ship, the Theodore Roosevelt, which had a lot of coronavirus cases. The captain was trying to get the attention of the Defense Department in Washington. She needed to get his sick sailors off to get treatment, and then the Defense Department was complaining about the way he asked for help, and there was talk that he was going to be reinstated, and now the Navy doesn't want to reinstate this captain, who was fired for raising for coronavirus concerns and trying to protect his people. So what do we say about that? Now, John Bolton was an advisor for the Trump administration, and he refused to testify in Congress when there was, Congress was trying to impeach Trump. He said only testify if he gets a subpoena, and only the Senate, not the House. And so he went ahead and wrote a tell-all book about all the bad things that Trump did, and now it's going to be published. Actually, a lot of media outlets have the book, and the Trump administration is trying to prevent Bolton from publishing this. But who knows? Who knows? There's a program in the U.S. called Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. Children who were brought here when very young, and they're still here. And President Obama had legislation saying that these kids are protected, and Trump is trying to get rid of this program. And the Supreme Court of the U.S. Has delayed that, said it's okay to have this program, and the Trump administration has proved that removing this program would not harm these children who are now adults. And so anyway, and Trump wants to go back and try again to remove DACA, Deferred Action Childhood Arrivals. Don't know what the problem of this man is. Very strange. So, we still need to protect vulnerable groups of people in veterans' homes, assisted living homes, retirement homes, nursing homes. We have to keep our first responders, our essential workers safe, grocery store workers, medical workers, truck drivers, people who are trying to help us provide products for us that we normally use. We have to keep all these people safe. Also have the farm workers, we have the migrant workers, we have the people in detention camps seeking asylum, we have people in prisons. There are a whole lot of people who are vulnerable to the coronavirus, and I don't know if very much is being done to protect them. So we'll have to see what happens. All right. Now, I think maybe it's time to sing a little song today. What do you think? Okay. All right. Song I'd like to sing today is, I call it Health. Okay. Health is wealth. You don't know you've had it until you lose it, so take care of yourself, 'cause health is wealth. Eat a well-balanced diet, drink lots of water, get plenty of exercise too, and rest. Relax. No stress. No drugs. No alcohol. No tobacco either. And protect yourself from the sun, the wind, the heat, and the cold. 'Cause health is wealth. You don't know you've had it until you lose it. Okay, that's a little song I wrote. It's called Health, and Health is Wealth. Hope you liked it, and thank you for tuning in to our meeting today. Hope you'll come back tomorrow for another meeting with Carolyn Speaks, the State of Our World. Remember to take care of yourself and take care of others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. So this is Carolyn Speaks, State of Our World, on Friday, June 19, 2020. Setting off. Hope to see you all back here tomorrow evening. Thank you. Good night.